Right. We're going to need a lot of stuff for this episode, and it's going to be painful. But you're going to join me. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to episode number 4 of Underwater Chunk. And yeah, I think today is going to be one of the biggest episodes. Last episode, we completed the Stronghold transformation, and I must say it looks amazing. And we also finished. Oh, well, I forgot to do that. I was making a thumbnail for my last video, and I forgot to remove that one piece of deep slate. What a great way to start the episode. Well, you're just gonna have to take the long way around and get rid of that deep slate. I hope my stuff doesn't scatter everywhere. It's quite a pain to get all of it back. Anyway, this is entrance number 2 to this area, which is also the exit. But there we go. So last episode we tried to get this nether portal to work, but it did not. Sadly, I don't have any blocks on the other side for it to burn, so I think we're gonna have to resort to flint and steel. There you are. And also, I've calculated that we need 6 to 7 stacks of stuff, and right now we have a whopping 1. Yeah, don't worry, I'm pretty sure we have a lot of it because most of this world is made out of stuff, thankfully. This area and this entire area here, and then all of this here, and past diamonds we have. Pretty sure another area inside there. And we also have another area, I believe, down here where I found the diamonds. Yeah. So if you're wondering why I started to dig here, I decided to come down to this level and start digging. And fortunately enough, we found diamonds. So they were right here, and if I didn't find diamonds, don't worry, I was just gonna go all the way to the other end of the chunk and then come back and then dig 2 more blocks here and then strip mine the entire chunk. Basically, take apart this entire layer to find diamonds. But I found it in the first strip, so I didn't need to. And I also had gathered enough deep slate to complete the rest of the stronghold. Also, we're gonna need a lot of gravel today because we are going to be we are going to be draining the entire chunk beneath our feet. Yes, you heard me. We're going to be, well, not the entire, that would be overkill, but a majority of it. So I've done the rough mapping out of what I want to do with the piping down here. Well, I say piping, the one pipe that I'm gonna have. And it's basically going to go like this. So it's gonna start from, no, sorry, from there to there. Let me just get some doors real quick. As I was saying, we're gonna have the pipe stretch from this area all the way to this area. So it's gonna be a bit weird looking. I might shift it from that area, from that corner to this corner, now that I think about it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shift it from one corner to the other. Either way, it's quite a weird area because I have 3 blocks. I have 2 blocks to play with on this side, and I have 2 blocks to play with on that side. So it's quite symmetrical, which is the main problem here. So I might just take it from this side, from this area to from this side to this side, so that I can keep this pipe and it'll shoot out and connect directly into the main pipe right here. So for the resources that we need is going to be 90% off and just a bit of wood for decoration. So I'm going to see you guys when I have a stack or something of wood, which I can easily get by chopping all of these trees. There's nothing more perfect than that. I mined 8 of these, and then 2 more of them grew while I was cutting them down. One of them was this one, and I got an exactly 1 stack of logs. And I already know this beforehand. It is not going to be enough, not even close to enough, because I need so many chests, and I need so many trapdoors, and I need many logs just for the pillars and everything. So yeah. Also for the tough situation, I already told you we need this many, I think, and we aren't even close. I'm gonna dump the logs here. I think we're gonna, yeah, thunder's a bit loud in this game. We're gonna need that many logs. So let's just head down to the mines. I'm gonna grab a few resources. Okay, now the goal is to come out with as many slabs as possible. Well, sorry, I say slabs, I mean tough. I'm gonna need a lot of it. And that's stack number one. And that's stack number two. Number three. Stack number four. And that is stack number five. I was just about to give up on this entire thing because I didn't have enough stuff. I just looked at this wall beyond the border, and that's a lot of stuff. I've dug every last bit of stuff down here, and I drained this entire area out. You can see this entire area was gone. But then I wanted some gravel because that's a very handy block to get if you want to drain something as small as the project I want to drain out. And the method I use is that I get 100% gravel is that I just take a torch, place it down, and no matter how big the gravel, even if it's just one piece, I'm going to use that one torch to mine up that one gravel so that I don't get any flint. If I need flint, I'm gonna mine them by hand, but I don't want to waste any of this precious gravel. I mined a few stacks of gravel, and then I suddenly came across another vein of stuff, and this vein is huge. Well, I say it's huge, but I haven't seen the end. This is the end of the chunk, and this is easily another stack or two. So I'm gonna get on with stack number six, and hopefully that's enough because I already have stack number seven at home. Safe to say that I have completely run this place dry. This is beyond the border. I can't mine anything. I can mine this block, but not this one. And I have a whopping five and almost annoys me a little bit, but I have almost another half stack, which I think the eight at home will compensate for it. But it's just a shame that most of it is on the other side of the border. Like, look at all of this. All of this stuff is just out of reach, and also this entire wall of stuff. Eh? I'll meet you guys back at the surface, and we're going to crack on with this build. After a bit more woodwork, we have almost. Let me just close this up right here. We have almost two stacks of spruce logs, seven and a half, and a bit more tough, and around two stacks of gravel. I think that'll get me through. I have a systematic way of draining this thing. I mean, I have an idea, close idea, but I think the best way to do this is to work this thing from the outside to the inside. So we're going to start off with the pipe, and then we are going to sort of move our way in. Okay, so I have moved everything in here, and we have all the tuff here. Most of it is going to be polished tuff anyway. I figured out how to craft the chiseled tuff, and also this is the starting point, and that is the ending point. So without further ado, let's crack on. That's the basic shape right there, I think. I've nailed it pretty much, and I'm almost there with this shape. I just have to repeat this pattern a number of times, and we are good to go. It's almost done, and I'm really happy on how it looks. It's very original to the actual design, and I am really proud of how it's turning out. I just have a few more blocks to place. It's been quite difficult to do this underwater. I think now that it's done, it definitely looks Pretty cool. The only thing left now is to drain this entire thing. And I think we're gonna start with that. I'm gonna drown, I'm gonna drown. This is one of the biggest challenges. I haven't even referenced the actual build. I've just been winging it. I've memorized what it is, but the difficult part is doing this, surviving. I can't tell you how many times I've come so close to drowning. Let's have two more blocks to do, and then that's it. So I think we end. Yeah, this is the final layer. I think we should start draining this thing. We're gonna start from, I think, this side. Yeah. So, yep. Mm. Yeah, just this process now. We just do this. See, this is why I like to use the torch because I don't lose anything. But here I just did. So my plan is just to basically cover this entire thing up, just like that. Wait, what? Why is the base complete? I know you're confused right now. So the thing is, I was building the base and I forgot to record because I wasn't. The reason I wasn't recording was because I had to deal with the water that was constantly coming inside of the pipe, and it was a pain to clean up, and it was a pain to sort out. And eventually, I did fix it, but yeah, I wasn't and I forgot to press record again, and I only did that after I had finished decorating the place. So here you can see me just doing the final touches. I decided to add the pillars, and the reason I only have one gate is because I had to shrink the pipe from both sides, and basically I had to cut some corners and also the pipe went from being 14 blocks wide to 11 because of some technical issues. I just decided to stick to the original design, and I placed trapdoors all around the light sources to make it seem, and because I don't like torches, and this makes it seamless. I made some stairs that I could make support beams for, well, the support beams, and make it more connected into the build rather than just looking like it was weird. I also removed the middle one because it just didn't match up and wasn't symmetrical, and no symmetry isn't the thing I should be going for, but I mean, I don't want it just looked weird from a certain angle. Once I had done that, I went back to the base in air quotations, and I tidied up the stuff that was left behind. So how I organized this place was I assigned each and every single chest a different item. So for example, this one was for kelp and sand. This one was for all the stone blocks, the bricks and stuff. And then I dedicated this one purely for chests and logs. Don't worry, I know where everything is. And then decided to place this extra chest somewhere, but it just didn't work. On the side, on top. Eventually I just decided to settle with this design. But yeah, that stopped the issue of it being floating, and I think it gave a really nice aesthetic to it. I wrapped up the final chests and I cleared the base out and I called it done. That's basically it. I cleared the entire base out and I destroyed the remains of it, the campfire, the furnaces, the three weirdly placed copper blocks ready to be aged. Well, they've all reached their limit, but I didn't know what else to do with them. These are quite valuable. These are almost 27 copper blocks, and I just did not want to lose them. Anyway, I placed the copper inside the valuables chest, and also the pickaxes in the valuables chest. The glass panes and the iron bars went in with the flint and steel, and the deep plate, well, it had its own section inside the stone chests. I also placed the cobblestone inside the caving chest, which is what I like to call it. And that's it. That is pretty much it. I had done all the sorting, and I'm really happy on how this turned out. I know where everything is, don't worry. I just don't like things being labeled and placed on the wall. I also dedicated a separate chest for sand, and that's it. This is how it looks from the outside. It looks really nice and complete. I mean, I only have a chunk, so what did you expect from a pipe? It doesn't go all the way. And that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little voiceover, and I promise I'll get this issue done, fixed. I have been waiting here for so long trying to get this to work, but it is just impossible. I mean, look at this. I've covered the entire thing up. It just lights the wood on fire and just erases the wood from existence. It just doesn't work. I've tried everything. Well, I haven't tried moving the lava. I think what I have to do is place a block here, a flammable block here, and one on the other side. That way, the fire will transfer and it will burn this place up. So I think we're gonna have to move this, and I think I have a great place to shift this to. No way. No way. No way. You have to be kidding me. Was I recording? I was recording. Okay, thank God. Okay, there are so many diamonds in this one chunk. I was just building another portal. I was just trying to build another portal, and I was just like, I want to place some lava here, and I might make the lava drop from. Wow. It's coming down here to, finish off myself so that I can get out of one hunger, but I mean, this is also cool. Wait, why hasn't any of the wood burned? Oh, we have a border in here too. Oh, this is quite annoying. Actually, I did not want this, but I mean, it's not the worst biome, but I also wanted some freedom. There's no piglins here. Is the is Yeah, it's hard. Why are I mean, I know I'm in the same chunk, but come on, some mobs would have helped me. A piglin, a zoglin, well, a piglin, a hoglin, or anything. But that foils my plans. I can get netherite, but what good is that when I have no iron to make a smithing table? I'm gonna have to come back for this obsidian. I can't even make an enchanting table now. Let's see if the mobs spawn back there. There's not even any lava in here. There's just barren land. I mean, it's not even barren. It's full of this wood, but I have. I just want to get this series over with. This one chunk is killing me. I mean, I guess I could cheat and expand the border, but then again, where's the fun in that? But then again, where's the fun in just staying here? There's not even a fortress nearby. Hold on, let me just bump up my run distance. This might get a bit laggy. Yeah, I'll wait for it to load. This is beyond disappointing. This is just. I am both outside and inside the border. Inside, outside. Yeah, there's still nothing there, even with max render distance. Okay, before my computer explodes, I just need to. I mean, I can mine this, nothing beyond that. How about this? I open the border, I go far away, I make sure mobs spawn here, and then I die, and then I come back here. Let's just set it to 500, why not? Okay. We are free! Ah, life. Life, any life other than silverfish. I don't think I'm gonna make it out of here alive, but that was never the goal. Oh, something other than silverfish, water, and lava killed me. Okay, I'm gonna stick to the idea of the series. I'm not gonna go outside, even though the series is called one chunk underwater. I guess I can stay here. I mean, I'm not breaking the rules. I'm not leaving. Okay, now this looks way more incomplete once the border is away. Just looks like a giant piece of sewage. I mean, realistically, if I could, I would have expanded this like 100 blocks that way and 100 blocks that way, connecting two bases, you know? Like, if I ever played with friends or on another server, if anyone ever invited me, I mean, this is a good idea for a base. Just get two people's bases, connect them up using this, and just live inside the tunnel like a little tunnel rat. Okay, I just need to trap a few mobs in here, and then I'm just going to set the border.
Okay, I think I got this. I just need to do that a few more times and we will have ourselves a functioning nether hub or another portal or another area, whatever you want to call it. I'm just glad that I can find that loophole and I can get it done. I think we set the border now and we end the episode here and we can start the next episode exploring the nether. Yeah, everyone's here. Everyone's no, do not. They need to be on that side. I can't type fast enough. I need to do this. I just need to press 3 buttons. That's all I need to do. Just press 3 buttons. There we go. There we go. We did it. Hello, hey, welcome. I don't really mind. These guys can stay. Is everyone? Did I? Did I do something wrong? Everything's outside. Why? Why did that not work? Now you're trapped in here with me. Nope, nope. Oh, I understand now. If they go beyond that portal, they turn into zombified pigmen. I need to stop that from happening. We are going to be blocking this up for you. You are not allowed. You are not welcome inside. Good. I don't think you can get inside. And that's it for this episode. I've had enough. I am done. I'm not dealing with this anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed. We've done massive progress on the base. We've opened up the nether portal. I just have to trade with that stupid piglin, and I think you know what? I'll end the episode off on a good note. How about we trade with the piglin? Are you? Yeah, you're inside. Nope, you're still outside. Okay. Hmm. Nope, he's still outside. He's still outside. Nope, I can't deal with this. Okay, here we go. Come on, this is my only chance. No! I think that's... There we go. We have 2 of them trapped. We have them trapped. I just need to recover my stuff, and I promise that's the end of the episode. We're not going to trade anymore. We have the fire charge that we need. This has gone really horribly wrong. Okay, we lost the obsidian. I'm starting to realize why I didn't like it in the nether. Why I tried to avoid it for so long. Oh, a dolphin. They pack a punch. Just go out, go from the outside. No? Can I dig my way around? I mean, I don't think I've lost much. This is officially it. I'm not. I've gotten everything I needed. I'm out of here. That's it. That's it for this session. I didn't get the ender pearls I wanted, or the ones that I needed. I didn't even get a book. This is all went horribly. Whatever way you want to look at it, nothing went my way in the nether. I mean, I'm really happy with the base I finished, but whoa. You know what? Maybe this nether thing wasn't so bad. I now have life. I'm not thrilled about the glow squids. They're the worst mob in the game, but after silverfish. But yeah, I'm really happy to see some life in this chunk. I was really getting bored all by myself. I even destroyed the silverfish spawner because it was so annoying. But now I'm glad that I have. Never mind, the dolphin's gone. Oh wait, no, you're here! Yay, Finny. I think I'll call him Finny. So we have all of the stuff. I think we're gonna place it in this barrel here. We had the fire chart, so next episode I can try to move the nether portal to where it belongs. This I'm really happy how the storage place turned out. I mean, I know where everything is. This is my kelp area. This is all the stone bricks. That's the caving chest. This is the tough chest. Wood related items, wood blocks and wood logs and spruce saplings. Sand. Uh, we have weird items here. We have tools here, valuables there, and miscellaneous items here, or exploring items. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry if it wasn't as eventful as you thought it would be, but next episode we're gonna go into the nether, we're gonna sort those piglins out, and we're gonna. I'm really happy how this base turned out. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode, and we'll figure out what to do with the ender pearls. Oh, you're not supposed to see that. That's supposed to be kept hidden. His trapdoor is wrong. Goodbye.